Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of No More Operator. Today we're going to be going over the newest Chainsaw Man chapter, chapter 157, College Fund. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for me if you want to see more content like this, and let's get right into it. So we open up on chapter 157 with a nice little dynamic duo moment between Asa and Fami. Finally happy to see a little bit more of Fami and get into what Asa's been doing since the big Yoshida fight. And of course, I just have to take a small little moment to rub in everyone's face that thought Rize was coming to save Denji. Why would that happen? You guys keep inserting Rize every chance you get. I saw all the tweets. I saw all the little arrows at the knee-high socks. Obviously, with it being called out to war, it was going to be Asa. But I digress. Apparently, Yoru didn't regenerate or help Asa grow back an arm. Whether this is because she's still not powerful enough or not, it does seem that the overall fear and terminology of war has returned. So her strength is at least increasing somewhat. Again, we're working together with Fami now because we are a part of the Chainsaw Man Church, at least in spirit. Thank you for correcting me in the comments down below. Sorry that I got that wrong. Asa and Yoru are sharing the body, it seems, as they switch mid-convo to figure out what the plan is with Fami. Best protagonist and inner demon dynamic ever created, to be honest. It's something that I have always loved, and I sincerely appreciate their relationship growing as much as it has over time. Asa is truly resolved to save Denji, who she doesn't realize is Denji. She just thinks it's random Chainsaw Man guy. Hope they find true love together, and she is able to accept him for the himbo that he is. It's hard to truly believe that their plan is going to succeed in trying to kill Pochita, because, to be honest with you, even now, more with Denji getting a taste for blood again, he is not gonna let that slide. Pochita is his best friend, always has been, always will. He's my best friend too, at least in my dreams. But honestly, it's gonna be a tough one, and as we saw last time, Executioner of Hell was definitely no pushover. But at least for right now, we really don't have to worry about Denji because, again, the last time we saw him, he didn't have any legs. So we're gonna have to wait on that. He's got a little bit more pressing issues to deal with. Now, the original plan between Asa and Fami was to try and infiltrate the detention center in their high school uniforms because apparently the Devil Hunters do tours for high school students all the time, which I guess is for recruitment. It's just like the US military. But I digress on that moment. Either way, they were more than happy to kill the high school girls infiltrating their detention center, which, I mean, see my previous comparison. But just in case, Asa used War's powers to effectively turn the weapon system against the center because of what Yoru deems her naivety, or at least I call imagi-fucking-nation. Asa, using her college fund and all the different donations for the Chainsaw Man Church, was able to, in her own mind, purchase the entire weapon system of the detention center, which basically, using War's powers, gives her complete control over all the turrets and guns and everything to just blow everyone to smithereens, which is really funny. Asa's growth is absolutely insane as a character. She has become a serious threat with War's abilities, and also I just love that she calls it her college fund. Just so funny. It also further proves my previous statement, which was saying that War's power is definitely increasing despite the inability to heal Asa's arm. I mean, it's a pretty cool battle scar, I won't lie. And honestly, Asa's efficiency and synchronicity with War as beings is definitely very impressive and is also leading towards that power growth. As they sneak deeper into the facility, Fami warns Asa that, hey, as we get deeper into this facility, your power is going to basically fade away because you don't have control over the deeper whatever they got going on down there. Your influence is going to fade the deeper that we get, basically. Asa rightfully tells Fami, you know, maybe it's time you start pulling your own weight here, buddy. You've been calling a lot of shots and doing a lot of supervising, but what are you doing otherwise? She pulls the Sakuna card. Basically, she's holding back her trump card for the last minute. She's not looking to do any work until she absolutely needs to show her hand. At least that's the way that Fami wanted to play it, because in pure Asa fashion, like the fucking klutz and lovable main character that she is, always tripping and falling at the most critical moment, as she herself says, Uh, she exposes their entire damn operation by tripping right down the hallway when they're trying to be stealthy and literally just falling right in front of a bunch of Chainsaw Man or a bunch of detention center soldiers. Sorry, I'm getting all of these different factions confused. Which, of course, makes Fami have no choice but to step in and apparently begin to show her power, whatever that may be. And as one of the four horsemen, I'm sure it's going to be something fucking insane. And honestly, war, conquest, death is rough, but famine is clearly something that's pretty prevalent throughout the world. I don't think that's going away, so I'm sure it's going to be a pretty powerful devil power if I've ever seen one. But yeah, for real, guys, I'm excited to see the nice infiltration between Asa, Yoru, and Fami. The dynamic duo, Asa and Yoru, are just getting stronger and more powerful, and I'm truly loving to see that. Asa's character, I've missed her so much. We haven't seen her in like 10, 20 chapters, and she's my favorite character in part 2. She's just so goddamn relatable. Love her, every minute of her. So now that she's back and we're experiencing just a whole new powerful side of her, I'm all in for it, locked in, and I'm ready to see where it goes. So happy that it's not Rize, someone who has no care in the world for Denji. Why would she come and save him? Yeah, she's not coming back. I know everyone is coping super hard, really wants Rize to come back, but not right now. Maybe soon, maybe later. Who am I to know? I can't make the rules, but what I can tell you is that when you literally get a full-on call out to, it would take a war to break down this facility, and you go, yeah, actually it makes complete sense that it would be war and Asa coming here, but actually it's a misdirection. You can do me a favor and Google Occam's razor before this video ends, and then come back. Yeah, crazy, right? Anyway, guys, thank you all so much. Sorry to come at you pretty hard. I know Rize fans love Rize, and there's nothing wrong with that. And again, she may come back later. But until then, I'm excited with what's going on now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you got this far, I sincerely appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you want to see more chapter reviews and other types of content like that. And if you want to continue your binge, make sure you check out one of the end screen videos or the main channel for more content, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.